Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Halloween special 2025 episode of Talking Toku, the only podcast where we talk about sci-fi monsters and dinosaur adventures. I'm your host, David.
I'm Brian. You also forgot to mention that this is the only episode we've released this month.
Is it? I could have sworn. Didn't we put one out at the beginning of the month?
Oh,
I thought we
Yeah,
did.
you might-
I thought we did. Hold on. All right.
might be right.
Now you got me. Now you got me curious.
It just feels like the only one we put out this month.
It does because our our release schedule has been so scattershot lately, and I hate to tell you all, it's gonna continue to be like that.
It sure is.
Yeah. No, our Alien Earth episode came out October 3rd.
Okay. I guess that just barely squeaked in there.
Yeah. So there, Brian. How dare you?
Mm. The spirit of my comment was right.
But hello, what's going on? It's Halloween. This episode is actually dropping on Halloween, which is kind of ridiculous. I love that.
Yeah, it's so quirky.
I know.
Or so cool.
I feel like we had this happen like once before. I don't know if it was with Halloween or like a different holiday. I don't remember.
Have we ever done anything for any other holiday?
We did. We used to do Christmas episodes, and then we're like, well,
yeah,
we kind of went
reached
through all
maximum.
the Christmas. Yeah, we went through basically all the Christmas kaiju stuff that we could think of. If you guys have any other ideas, I mean, go for it.
Unless we really start leaning into horror movies.
I mean, well, a friend of the show, Naomi, says she has an entire document of stuff she wants us to cover. So,
oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, she was supposed to send me that last night, and then she never did.
And here I thought we were scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I'm calling her out. I don't give a shit. Last night, messaged me at 5:44. Let me get the doc, DOC, in caps, and then nothing after that. Oof. So, Naomi, I'm waiting on you. Ball's in your court. Give me that doc.
Maybe her computer spontaneously combusted again.
It may have. I don't know. It's possible. But anyways, hey Brian, what are we covering for Halloween this year? What's the super spooky movie, the most terrifying movie we've ever seen? What are we covering?
The best movie ever made.
A
Brian movie through and through.
Okay.
Anaconda, but the good one. It was amazing. Don't you dare fucking start with me, bitch.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. It was fun. It was
fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're talking about Anaconda. It's a movie, all right. But before we do that,
everyone's horny in it.
Yeah, everyone's horny. It's kind of crazy. But we got some news.
Fuck or make money or kill.
We got some news to get through before we do that. So, Brian, I regret to inform you, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Godzilla's dead.
Who killed him?
I don't know. I'm assuming Jason Braid, because this is from issue 6 of the current Kaisei Godzilla run. They dropped the cover for it. It's a homage to the Death of Superman comic from the 90s, and they actually got the original artist who made that cover back in the 90s to do this cover. Have you actually seen it yet, Brian?
The cover for the issue? Yeah, I saw it.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
It was everywhere on Instagram. It's like
it was
one
everywhere.
thing I saw this week.
Yeah. So yeah, Godzilla's fucking dead. We're never gonna see him again. Good fucking riddance, I say.
I think the power of the brand will increase now that Godzilla's out of the way, and we can focus on a better future for our shareholders.
Oh, okay. I had no idea where the fuck you were going with that, but yeah. So
how are the fans taking it though?
I honestly, I haven't seen anything like, oh my god, this is the stupidest thing ever. You can't kill Godzilla. I haven't really seen any of that. I see more people going like, what the hell? What is happening? What are they doing here? I want to know. Like, people seem more interested than anything. So, but yeah, so let's see. There's a quote here from the artist. Where's the artist? Where is the artist? Hello? I'm seeing the last name of the artist. Where's his full name? Dan Jurgens. Okay, so he says, when the good folks at IDW asked about the possibility of a special Death of Godzilla cover that would play off the iconic cover that Brett Breeding and I did for Superman 75, I was definitely up for it. I've always been a fan of the big guy, but hadn't had a chance to draw him, so this was the perfect way to scratch that itch. It was great fun to be able to contribute. So, I don't think, he's not actually going to die. We already know that he's going to be back in like a different form in the following issue. I can bring that up right now. Actually,
he's going to come back as a spooky ghost because it's October. And
yes, exactly.
Oh, but he'll come back as a bastard Skelly.
Dude. Okay. Oh, well, the issue is coming out in January.
Oh, so, never mind.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it. Sorry. But let me see
That's a really long goddamn wait.
I know. Let me see. Let me read off the. Yeah, so the solicitation for number 6, which is the cover where he's dead. It says, Godzilla is about to fight a teenager, and we promise you can't guess how it will end. The first arc of the thrilling new Godzilla ongoing series comes to a close. G-Force has made contact with the talking kaiju who has big plans for the King of the Monsters. And Jason, the boy with the power of Godzilla, will have to make a decision that affects the entire world. If you don't order this issue now, you'll be buying it for a premium later. The future of the Kaisei era starts here. So that's that one. And then the solicitation for the following issue says, with the old Godzilla gone, G-Force believes they've won by pitting Jason, the boy with Godzilla's fire, against the kaiju. But a fire rages in Jason's mind, hinting at Godzilla's return as something bigger and more powerful. A new story arc begins, exploring the King of the Monsters' fate. So he won't be gone for good. He'll be gone for a single issue, basically. It happens all the time in comics. No one ever stays dead. Godzilla is no exception.
Nothing ever happens.
Exactly. But I think it's pretty ballsy that they're even doing something like this to begin with. I think it's really cool. And again, I have praised the Kaisei stuff quite a bit on this show, and I will continue to do so. The last issue was kind of whatever, but like it's I think it's just the calm before the storm. Like, it's ramping up. So, and clearly to something cool, because Godzilla's gonna fucking die. I think that's cool, and I can't wait. So
maybe he'll be like Spawn. He'll go down to hell, become a demon, and then he'll kill.
I mean, we already got Godzilla in hell a couple years ago, though.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, damn.
Overrated series. Just saying it.
I like completely fucking forgot about that. I think I saw like a couple of images from it, and I was like, that's cool. And then I just forgot about it. I thought maybe I thought it was fan art. I don't know.
No. That was an official miniseries. It's good, but not as good as everyone would have you believe.
Gotcha.
The thing is, they have different writers and artists for each issue, so it's a little uneven. The first issue that James Toku did, who wrote Godzilla: The Half Century War, which most fans consider to be like the Godzilla comic. It's like the best Godzilla comic, and I'm liable to agree. That one's really good. I know Bob Eggleton did a issue, and that one was really good. And those are the only two I really remember, honestly. But yeah, so that's Godzilla in Hell. But I don't think they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Godzilla, for exactly 1 month until the following issue comes out.
It would be funny if they just do a bait and switch and they just like forget about him entirely.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Psych.
All right, what else is going on in the world of kaiju news, Brian?
You Honda Doc SRS is what you wrote.
That is what I wrote. And if you did any sort of work for this show, Brian, you could have done your own research and provided some context to that. But
I'm assuming it's SRS is releasing it.
Yes,
physically,
yes,
SRS which is Cinema, usually what that means.
Yes, correct. So the documentary Ishiro Honda Memoirs of a Film Director, directed by Jonathan Bells. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly, but I'm sorry if I am. SRS Cinema got the distribution rights for that, so that will be dropping at some point. I don't think we know. I don't think we have a release date for it just yet, but they're working on it. It was screened at G-Fest this last year, and I heard some real good things. So I'm happy to see this get a release, a wider release. So it'll be something cool to see. I've read the book that this is sort of based on, the Ishiro Honda biography from Steve Reifel and Ed Godzacheski. It's really good. So yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
I can't read, unfortunately. I'm illiterate.
This is true. This is why I don't give Brian books, except that one book, that Star Wars book that I gave you that you probably still have.
I do still have it, and I have not touched it.
You should touch it and read it because it's good.
I am going on a lot of vacations next year, so maybe I can finally read it. But that also means that we're going to have to take more hiatuses next year. Sorry.
That's okay. What else? What the fuck else is new?
I guess that's fair. It'd be really funny if we got really back on track and we started pumping shows out bi-weekly. We're really good about it, and then we just fucking crater back into the same bullshit.
What if, Brian? What if we just because we just end up being so busy, we never put out episode 100?
Oh my god, we released them at like a glacial pace.
Yeah, it just
like we release like one more episode and then we take like a year hiatus.
Oh my god. Yeah, we get to episode 99 and then we drop off the face of the earth.
And then we finally come back like a couple of years with episode 100, and it's just something completely like benign.
Yeah, like like the Godzilla -2 sequel came out. Yeah, and like we don't talk about it like whatsoever.
Oh my god, it'd be amazing. I love that. We just talk about Pacific Rim again. It's just another Pacific Rim episode.
Let's do it.
All right. Anyways.
Yeah. Hey, there's a new dub for the original Ultraman coming out. That's pretty crazy, actually.
I've watched 3/4 of that one.
The new dub? The new dub isn't out, Brian.
I mean, the original Ultraman.
Oh, the series. Well, maybe this you can watch the new dub and finish it, because this is going to be in 4K, gorgeous, beautiful 4K.
Whoa. I do actually have the ability to watch 4K, so that is actually appealing to me.
See, there we go. So yeah, they announced the voice cast for it, and I recognized exactly one of these voice actors. And I'm assuming it's going to be the same one that you will recognize, Brian. I will bring these people up afterwards, like on Behind the Voice Actors. To give you an idea of who these people are. But so Muramatsu, the captain of the SSSP, is voiced by Jason Douglas. Nothing.
I'm bad with names, you know this.
Okay, I guess that's fair. Aaron Dismuke is voicing Shin Hayata. Okay, cool. Arashi is being voiced by Larry Brantley. Sorry, not Brentley.
Okay.
Mitsuhiro Ide is voiced by Frank Todaro.
Am I expected to know these names?
I'm just curious if you do. I'm just curious.
I feel so bad. I feel like I should know them.
Well, a lot of these people are anime voice actors. They're like anime dubbing voice actors, and that's mostly what they do.
I'm too ashamed to be watching anime, so I never look into the production of
That's
it.
fair. Okay. Akiko Fuji is being voiced by Caitlin Barr.
Mm-hmm.
Ultraman himself is being voiced by Sunny Straight.
Okay.
And the narrator of the series is voiced by Charles Martinet.
Okay.
Don't, Brian.
I'm sorry.
Brian, there's no way you don't know who Charles Martinet is.
The name just does not ring a bell to
Brian,
me.
he's fucking Mario.
Oh. Well, come on, man. I don't know people. I don't know people's names.
You don't know Mario's real name, his full legal name?
No.
Oh my god.
I thought it was Mario.
No, that's, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I can't argue with.
Yeah. I'm sorry I was misled. It's not my fault.
All right. Well, let me run down do this rundown with some context here. So Jason Douglas is probably best known for voicing Beerus in Dragon Ball. That's pretty much all. I mean, he's been in other stuff too. Like he's in Chainsaw Man and not friend of the show, but we still haven't given him a title. But Howard informed me that all of these people have been in Borderlands games, which I don't know what that's about. Yeah,
that's so weird.
they've all voiced like one-off characters in Borderlands.
That's a very weird coincidence.
I know, right?
I do not like that.
Aaron Dismuke is he's Elric Alphonse in Full Metal Alchemist. That's
never
the thing.
Seen it.
I've also not seen Full Metal Alchemist, and I know that's what I like actually want to track down and watch because I feel like I'd like Full Metal Alchemist. Larry Brantley is he was someone. He was someone.
Nice.
Yeah. There was something I actually recognized him from, and I don't remember what it was, but he's been in other anime. He's also in Full Metal Alchemist. He does a couple characters in One Piece. He's credited as additional voices in a single episode of Attack on Titan. So that's something we've seen.
I know that show.
Hold on. He is the weird lizard guy from My Hero Academia, Spinner. Yeah, that's fair. Frank Tadaro, I recognize the name, but I still can't figure out what I know him from. And he also looks familiar too. But I think he's the, I don't know if he's the current, but he's voiced Starscream in a bunch of different Transformers projects.
I know that guy.
You know Starscream?
I know who Starscream is. That sounds familiar.
You know him personally? You're his best.
Yes, I'm good friends with him. He actually goes to school with me.
Oh, what's he doing? Learning about fish?
He's the janitor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's just the dumpster.
Times must be tough for the Decepticons, I guess.
He's the dumpster outside that everything gets dumped into.
All right.
I don't know fucking anything about Transformers. I just know the names. Which is weird.
We should do Transformers stuff. I feel like that would do good on here.
You trying to turn me into a nerd?
Brian. What are we doing right now?
Sorry. My bad.
So Caitlin Barr is, I think she's the one I didn't really know anything. But she is Mina Ashiro in Kaiju number 8. That was the one thing I knew her from.
I still haven't watched any of season 2. Really.
I actually did start it a couple weeks ago. I haven't watched a whole lot. I've watched like 3 episodes ish.
I think that's pretty much what I've done.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's been way longer.
Yeah. Sunny Straight he was someone big. Oh yeah, he's Krillin in Dragon Ball. He's the voice of Krillin and Bardock for that matter. And Usopp in One Piece. And then of course Charles Martinet is Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'd be interested to see how the new dub is. I've never even watched the original dub. When I watched the series, it was all subbed.
I think that's how I watched it.
Yeah, but I'd be interested to see. I assume this will get like a big new set from Mill Creek or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, Blu-ray release on November 18th. Okay, I didn't even realize that.
That's so soon.
That is really soon. That's in less than a month. It's crazy.
Cool.
Very cool. All right.
The last most important piece of news is gamer news.
Gamer news. We're gamers. We are gamers here on this show.
At our core, we are gamers. Yeah. GigaBash getting another DLC. Definitely Gamera.
Is it though?
It might be. I don't know. It would be really funny if it's not.
A friend of the show, Lingle, said it's gonna be like just a random turtle kaiju. It's not gonna be Gamera. It's just gonna be kind of like how they did the not Power Rangers DLC. It's gonna be like that. It's just gonna be a random turtle. I also joked because the second teaser for the DLC, which to be fair, I didn't even realize it was going to be a full pack. I thought we were just going to get Gamera, but that second teaser made it clear that we're probably getting Giron as well. I joked that it's going to be a Pacific Rim DLC, and it's Knifehead.
Yeah, man. Honestly, if that was the case, I would be equally happy with it.
I would be too. I want more Pacific Rim love. I mean, we talked about it the other day how little respect that franchise has nowadays.
Not even respect, just like nobody fucking remembers it, man.
Yeah. They fucked it up bad.
When's the last time you heard anyone really bring up Pacific Rim outside of like kaiju circles?
I don't know. Well, actually, just a couple days ago when I saw Frankenstein in theaters, I heard someone talking behind me. They were like, "Oh, have you ever seen a Guillermo del Toro movie?" And they mentioned, "Oh, it was like he did Pacific Rim, he did Hellboy." So that was the last time
hell yeah,
I heard someone talk about Pacific Rim.
We could do Hellboy someday.
I would fucking love that because Hellboy, the original Hellboy specifically, is like one of my comfort movies. I adore that movie.
I think that's a lot of people's. I would even say the second one's a bit of a comfort movie for me. Yeah. I think it's fun.
They're both fantastic, but
I like the smoke guy.
The smoke. Oh, Johann Kraus, I love him. Voiced by Seth MacFarlane.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, that's Peter Griffin you're hearing, Brian.
Oh my god.
Peter Griffin.
I don't know how I feel about that. I like it, so I'll let it slide.
Okay.
I'll let it slide. It does not excuse Family Guy.
It's really funny, like when you go into watching it and you know it's Seth MacFarlane, and then you just hear like, oh my god, it's so obvious that it's Seth MacFarlane.
Then I picture him in a fucking recording booth.
Right.
Just sitting there. That's not Smokey Guy. He's not real.
That's Peter Griffin. That's not Johann Kraus.
God,
that's Peter and Brian and Stewie.
Man, I hate Family Guy. That shit is so unfunny. So, anyways.
Yeah.
That's GigaBash.
GigaBash, we're getting Gamera. Who else do you think they're going to get? Other than Gamera and Giron. I mean, Gauss. It has to be Gauss, right?
Yeah. If they're going to have Gamera, then they're going to have Gauss. What would be a really funny pick?
Zedus from Gamera the Brave.
I vaulted that movie in my head. I don't remember a second of it.
Oh my god.
It was real bad. Wait. Hold on. Which one did you say again? Gamera the Brave?
Gamera the Brave.
Oh wait, no, that one's a different one.
Which one are you thinking of?
Okay. Sorry, I was thinking of the last Showa movie.
Oh, Super Monster. Yeah,
that
that one's bad.
No, actually, I did like Gamera the Brave. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, Gamera the Brave's great.
Gamera the Brave's good.
I love that movie.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. I didn't mean that.
Fake Gamera fan.
I did like this one. I did like it. There was like an underground network of children passing on information. It was
Exactly. Yeah, it was great.
It's
We
so
love
weird.
it.
And he did a fucking spin inside of a skillet or whatever. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Did something cool.
But yeah, who do you think will be the fourth character? Assuming that it is a full 4-character pack.
Fuck, man, I don't know.
I mean, Legion would be really cool, but I don't know how you'd accomplish Legion in a fighting game.
Yeah. What about the one? What's the one from Gamera 3?
Iris.
That one? That would be cool.
Iris would be cool.
Yeah. That's about all I could think of, honestly. Oh, well, actually, hold on. What's that dude's name from like the second Showa movie?
Baragon.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was just
Baragon would be cool.
Yeah. I would also like that. That would also be a good option. I really like that movie. I remember.
I agree. Movie. It's a great movie. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, by the time this episode comes out, we might have like a full trailer for this. I don't know.
Do we have a date at all?
I don't even think we have a date for. We might. Hold on. Just November. That's all it says.
Damn.
So we'll never know until November happens. We'll see.
It's pretty soon. It's actually pretty soon. I just looked at the date. I didn't even realize that October was almost over.
Yeah, Brian, Halloween is on a Friday.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, you know what? Halloween's lasting a little bit longer this year because Halloween weekend, dude.
That's true. It's gonna be pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get real drunk. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
We're watching The Substance on Halloween.
Oh hell yeah. I think I'm gonna watch Bram Stoker's Dracula. That or Dead Alive / Brain Dead.
I have never heard of that.
It's one of Peter Jackson's early movies.
Huh.
Have you've never heard of it? You haven't seen the one scene where the guy uses a lawnmower to cut through like 1 million zombies?
Oh, that does sound somewhat familiar. I do kind of. That does sound familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good shit.
I have to look that up. That sounds insane.
Yeah, it's very hard to find because it's not on streaming anywhere. It hasn't had a physical release since the DVD era. I'm pretty sure.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
How'd you acquire it?
Internet Archive. Got it.
Love that.
Peter Jackson has been talking about like doing a big 4K remaster of that and a couple of his other earlier films, but he's been talking about that since we were in high school, Brian. So you know,
it's one of those things that's just never gonna happen.
I'm sure it'll happen eventually, but like it's been 10 years since they started talking about it. I'm not really holding my breath, and we haven't really heard about it. I think the last time we heard about it was like 3 years ago, maybe. So I don't know.
He was too busy making bad Hobbit movies.
I mean, that was
a while ago.
That was even longer ago.
That was even way longer. Yeah.
No, he's been doing all those super long documentaries. He did the one on the Beatles. He did that World War I documentary.
Oh, you know, I think I started to watch that World War I documentary, and I didn't even realize that was him.
That was Peter Jackson.
Holy shit. I didn't finish it because it's a huge fucking bummer, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's also like 4 or 5 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Should we move on to the main topic, or are we doing ad-libs or whatever? Mad Libs.
Mad Libs, well, no, because we're recording from home today, so I don't have the Mad Libs with me.
Damn. And sorry. It's fine, because I have a dinner to go to.
Yeah, so...
You hear that, audience? I'm going to dinner. Like a person.
Wow. So cool of you. So epic and cool.
I know. I'm so cool. We're going to dinner with my mother who's visiting me. Aren't I cool?
Yeah, sure.
I love the deafening silence.
I'm leaving that in. All right, let's talk about a big snake.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me pull up the IMDb.
Okay, do your thing. Brian, I'm gonna disappoint you. I kind of didn't like this movie.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I told you it was incredible, but it is also really boring.
I also thought it was boring. I was like, shit, dude. I
Yeah.
was expecting to enjoy this a lot more.
So what this movie does, and honestly, it was disappointing because I didn't remember it being like this. Is that it has a lot of really funny individual moments, but they're really, really, really like few and far in between. Like they don't happen often. Most of it is just everyone just standing around and being like confused or bored or
Yeah,
something.
I I was excited. I was legitimately excited to watch this because like it's one of those like monster movies, creature features that like I've never seen, and I know it's like a cult classic. So I was like, oh, I'm so pumped to finally watch Anaconda, and it was just like it's just under an hour and a half, but it felt like 2.5 hours because it was so boring, dude.
Yeah,
I could not bring myself to care.
it like I did feel like it was like it felt longer than it was, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I told you that it was an hour and a half or
Maybe.
something,
I
and
don't
like
know.
that's why it felt longer. But it did feel longer to me. But I looked that up like ahead of time.
Mhm.
Uh, I don't know. I think it's a fun time. Like I like the snake. I like snakes. They're funny, and like some of the kills are like actually really cool.
Mhm.
Um, so I think it's worth watching for like the snake stuff, but I wouldn't really watch it again. It's not like a funny B movie that I'd watch a lot.
I think if I were to watch it again, I would need to be under the influence and with friends.
Yeah,
I think this is a
but even
much
then, I think you have better options.
Oh, absolutely you
Yeah,
would. But
I
I think this is a better movie to watch with people than alone.
yeah. I also think the cast alone kind of makes this movie
This is a
worth watching.
crazy stacked cast. I don't know
Yeah,
how they managed this. You have Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, John Voight, Jonathan Hyde, Owen Wilson. I didn't even know Owen Wilson was in this until I saw him on the screen. I was like, what the fuck? Eric Stoltz is in this. It's crazy, dude.
Danny Trejo's in there for like a second and then
I
gets
that
murdered.
I so my first note, I told you I wrote down 4 notes when watching this movie, Brian. My
Yeah.
first note is as follows. Danny Trejo with no mustache is a cursed image to behold.
It seriously, the thing is that like I knew he was in the movie because I had looked at the cast and then we started watching it and I saw him, but I like didn't recognize him
I
because I'm like
know.
that doesn't look like him.
I'm like,
And then he
there's no way it's Danny Trejo.
I like it's been a long time since I've seen this movie like all the way through. I think the last time I watched it I was probably like I don't know. I was probably like fucking 11 or 12 or something watching it on the Sci-Fi channel.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not remember this shit. But I saw him and I'm like, is that him? I don't know. And then we just got through the rest of the movie. We never saw Danny Trejo, so I was like, okay, that's him. I guess that was him.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
He like it was just so weird that he I couldn't even recognize him. He just looks like some random dude.
Yeah. I was like I was watching it because like he's only in the first scene. He's like the first death in the movie, and I'm
Yeah.
looking at this. It's like, is that him? I can't tell. And like even like when you see close-ups of his face, I'm like, is that him?
Well,
'Cause
what's funny is that I was like, oh my god, it's young Danny Trejo, but then I realized I remember that Danny Trejo is like very old, and it's like, no, that's middle-aged Danny
that's
Trejo. That's
middle-aged
him at
Danny
like
Trejo.
50 years old.
Yeah, because God, he's 81.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's an old man.
he's older than I expected.
Hmm. Um, Yeah, the cast was definitely like one of the better parts of this movie.
Oh, and
I'd
also,
say.
hold on, while we're still talking about the cast, shout out to Frank Welker doing all the screeches for the snake.
Yeah, honestly,
Megatron himself.
I fucking hated the snake noises. I
So
like
stupid.
could not stand it. I was like, that is not what snakes sound like. I don't really know what they sound like, but that's not it. It can't be. Do anacondas make noise? Do you know this?
It's a snake. I don't think so. I think they hiss. They don't
Yeah.
screech.
Yeah. That fucking snake screeched.
It's crazy.
Um,
Crazy.
but yeah, fucking Ice Cube there, that was really funny. It was clear that they were like, all right, Ice Cube, just do your thing, bud. And that was kind of his character.
How'd you feel about John Voight doing that accent?
I hated it a lot.
I also hated it.
He was in an incredibly like unsettling presence.
He will. I mean, yeah, because he's the villain, and I understand that. But like,
He was just so fucking creepy towards everybody. He was always glaring at people and fucking like it made me so uncomfortable. God, and also his hair was terrible. I hated that.
the ponytail.
Awful. Yeah, it's no, it looked terrible. Let me think here.
What the?
Anyone else in this cast that was? Jennifer Lopez was probably the most like whatever character in the movie.
Yeah, and she was the lead actress too.
Yeah. Owen Wilson was really funny. Every time he showed up, I laughed at it. And there was a thing that Sam said that made me fucking lose my goddamn mind.
What was that?
So, for anyone who hasn't seen the movie, I'm sorry for you, but I'm gonna spoil it real quick.
This is a movie, Brian. This is an almost 30-year-old movie.
Oh shit, you're right. 1997.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Well, basically, the main crew, minus John Voight, they are like in the Amazon. It's like a documentary, right?
Yeah, they're making a documentary on this tribe, this mysterious tribe,
The snake people
in the Amazon. Yeah, they worship the snakes. They worship the Shirishamas.
Mm-hmm. And so eventually, like all the shit goes down. They're like, holy fuck, there's a giant snake, and John Voight is there, and he's like, all right, the plan is we're gonna catch the snake, and we're all gonna make a shitload of money. And Owen Wilson is like the camera guy, and he like immediately is like, yes, I like this plan, let's do it. And Sam said to me, "Kerchow, more like ka-ching," and I lost my fucking mind. I was like, "Can you please just message that to me so I can look at it every once in a while?"
You know what? I don't blame you. I would have lost my shit too. That's pretty good.
It was
That's
really
pretty good.
funny how he was just immediately like, "Yeah, let's fucking catch this 40-foot snake. Let's
Amazing.
do it." His death was actually really like kind of gruesome, honestly. I found it was weird. It was like goofy, but it was kind of a little shocking seeing Owen Wilson getting swallowed whole by a fucking snake.
Was he the one who later it cut to the snake underwater and you could like see him bulging in the snake's stuff? That was crazy. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool.
See, that's what I mean. I think that like this movie is like pretty boring, but I think like the snake stuff's pretty good. I think. I think the actual snake, I'm assuming animatronic. It looked like it.
Yeah, they had an animatronic for the snake.
Yeah, I didn't know
it wasn't
if they
animatronic
were using
all the time.
I didn't know if they were using a puppet or something. Like it would have had to been an elaborate puppet.
Yeah.
But, that looked really good, I think. And from what I've heard, like for a monster movie, like this Anaconda's pretty like on the realistic side, which is really cool. Yeah, well, anacondas essentially have an indeterminate growth. Like they get really fucking big. I don't think their heads would ever get that big, but because their heads kind of stay small in comparison to their body. I think. I don't know anything about snakes, but I've seen pictures.
What the fuck? All right, hold on. I'm like on the Wikipedia page for this movie, and this has under the reception tab, it's got a section for legacy, and it says the broadcast of this movie during primetime viewing on South African television station ETV has become a national running gag, with the station airing the movie several times every year since the mid 2000s.
Whoa, dude, I love that.
That's
Can you
amazing.
imagine? I love that shit.
Very
Just
cool.
like randomly playing Anaconda. See, this is what government should be doing. Playing Anaconda on TV free for the
making
people.
Anaconda required viewing for everyone for every
they should
resident.
they should add Anaconda to one of the required materials for the new like immigration exam. That's a really horrible joke. I'm very sorry. That was dark.
I'll cut it out if you want, Brian. Are you gonna own it?
Nah. You know, everyone knows that I'm a fucking socialist, so you know.
Talking Toku goes dark woke.
Talking Toku, fucking commies. Yeah, maybe. Whatever. All right. Anyways, onwards.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
The snake. What was your favorite kill? Who was your favorite kill?
Oh God. You know what? I think John Voight. I think Cerrone, because he gets eaten and then immediately thrown up so he can go after Terry, Jennifer Lopez.
Oh yeah, dude, that was fucked.
That was gross. So gross.
That was gross. Winked at her. I hated it.
Yeah, he was still alive. It was crazy.
He's like, you know what? I'm out here. I'm still gonna die because I've been melted away by stomach acid, but I'm gonna get one last creepy wink out.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't like that. It's cool though. Also, like when he first gets eaten, there's like a really cool shot of like the camera's like inside the snake's stomach, and you see him like coming towards the camera, and that
reminded me of Nope.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah. I was like, damn, dude, they've fucking ahead of its time here. The inside the mouth shot. Yeah, I really like. Again, I really think the snake stuff was good, except for the fucking screaming part. I hated that. I don't know why this part of the movie like made me laugh so much, but the part where they like blew up the dam or the wall or whatever, and like they got rained on by snakes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. That was just so funny to me. Like, where did they come from? If they got blown up, why are they not dead?
I don't know. Good question.
Like, would they be in pieces? I don't know. Like, why are there so many snakes just in the wall? What's going on? I don't know. Fucking Amazon rainforest, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, the rest of the movie was pretty boring, so I don't really have a whole lot to say about it.
Neither do I, honestly.
What'd you think of the main like theme for the movie? I started to get annoyed by it.
Like the music?
Yeah, like the main.
I don't know. I don't remember it all that much.
I don't know why, but it started to kind of annoy me near the end. Like they
really
started using it a lot.
I don't think I could remember how it goes.
You vaulted it. It bored you so much.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you had just gotten out of Shelby Oaks, which was better.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm presuming it was better.
It was. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like great, but like it was. I definitely enjoyed Shelby Oaks more than I did Anaconda for sure. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but Critical put out a video on it. I'm assuming it's a review, and the title of the video is YouTube movie reviewer makes a horror movie, and I don't know why, but it just sounds so like demeaning.
I mean, it's an accurate title.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. YouTube movie critic made a movie. That's what the title's called.
Very cool. Damn.
All right, let me think here. I don't even know if there is anything else I really wanted to talk about.
Is there any? What's your favorite scene of the whole entire movie, Brian?
Oh, let me think here. My favorite scene in the whole movie is probably John Voight getting thrown up again. Because
Okay.
it's just so fucking, like... The snake, I understand why it did it, but it also seemed incredibly petty. Like, it just did it to gross her out.
Yeah, because it tells us in like the opening crawl of the movie that like anacondas will do that just to go after more prey. I don't know if that's true, if that's an actual like thing that anacondas do.
I thought the whole thing about anacondas is that they have a whole lot of room in there.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Actually, that did remind me of something. They kind of did the Meg thing where there's like a bigger snake. They killed another snake. But like I'm also confused about like was that what they were doing, or has there always just been two snakes and we were supposed to know?
Brian, I think we're thinking about this movie too hard.
I don't know, but they have one of the snakes has like yellow markings, and then the bigger one had red markings. So, but I don't remember the rest of the movie enough to know if it like, you know, I don't know. Also, full disclosure to everybody, I was pretty drunk. So I might just, that might be that too. My bad. Sorry. We're terrible reviewers.
We kind of are.
Dave was tired. I was drunk.
Yeah, I started to doze off a little bit near the end, I'll admit.
God damn it. We really are terrible.
Yeah.
We're so bad.
I know.
This is our Halloween goddamn episode. I think we're going to have to make up this by doing a live stream where we game.
Oh my god.
Probably Resident Evil.
Or with whatever we do for episode 100, it's just we fucking knock it out of the park, and it's like our best episode we've ever done.
It's gonna have to wait a long time.
It is. You're right.
Sorry to tell you, but yeah. Yeah. So I think that's it for. Well, what was your favorite scene in the whole entire movie?
I think my favorite scene in the whole entire movie is when they come across Danny Trejo's boat, and it's John Voight. I think Ice Cube, Danny is there, and then who's the boat captain?
Oh
Mateo.
yeah, Mateo, the guy who they like immediately they spend so much time looking for him.
Yeah,
he's just gone.
Yeah, they go over to the boat and like look around, and it's like it's kind of the only scene in the movie that, and like, you know, going a little further towards Mateo's death scene, that's kind of the only point in the movie that felt like a horror movie, because everything else it's more just actiony, but that part actually felt kind of horror-esque, and I liked that. Yeah, that's
I do remember that, like the derelict boat. I like that kind of shit. Yeah, it didn't really feel, that was the only part that felt like it even tried to be a little bit spooky. I think the rest of it was a pretty straight just creature feature horror like action flick.
Yeah,
but it was pretty boring, so it didn't really whatever. I don't know. What would you like give it? Like a 2?
Yeah, like a 2 out of 5.
Yeah,
that's what I rated it on Letterboxd.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I didn't see your Letterboxd for
did I post it on Instagram? If you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been posting all my. I didn't post out on Instagram.
This fucking guy.
You know what?
Guy
I'm
over here just
right now. I'm gonna do
advertising.
That right now.
Advertising his own social media, his own personal social media, not even our brand social media. This guy.
I'm gonna tag the Talking Toku account here too.
Okay. I still gotta get the login for the Talking Toku Instagram.
I haven't posted anything on there in months.
Wow. I should probably get back on there.
Well, here's the thing, because like Spotify is still our current main platform, and I don't want to advertise Spotify right now.
Yeah.
So that's why I haven't. So I think what I want to do, and I was talking to Lingle about this a couple weeks ago. I think what I want to do going forward is let's get to episode 100, and then we'll switch gears and actually get put on a new platform. I think that's a good way to do it. That'll give us kind of a hard cutoff for when we do it.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Again, it's going to be a little bit because that's episode 100. We're going to take forever on that. But
you're goddamn right we are. It takes so fucking long.
All right, I posted about Anaconda on Instagram. There we go.
All right. I see it. I see it. There it is.
Amazing.
You did give it a 2 out of 5. Look at that. Wow. And you're fucking shill. You're shilling to yourself.
Yeah, anyways, this movie's not good. Do we have anything else we want to say about it?
No, not really. Sorry, this is a very short episode, people.
That's okay. You have a dinner to get to, Brian.
I do. Okay. And I would actually like to do a Halloween stream if anybody is interested.
I'd be
in seeing something.
I would be pretty down. I'm off Halloween.
We have Phasmophobia. We have Devour.
Phasmophobia.
We have Gone Fishing.
We have Gone Fishing,
which does have a kaiju in it.
That's true. We haven't caught it yet, but
no. Well, we've caught some. We've gambled for some.
That's right.
Like the bus-sized catfish. Anyway, yes. All right. This is not.
All right. But speaking of Gone Fishing, hey Brian, what new cool kaiju thing have you been checking out right now?
I guess Gone Fishing, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gone Fishing. Jurassic World Evolution 3 dropped.
Oh yeah.
Last week.
I think last week. Yeah.
I have played. Let's see. 8 hours. So barely anything.
Cool.
And the main reason for that is that I'm a very busy person and I wish I had more free time than I do. But it's fun. From what I've played, it's pretty good. I know I told you that I thought the juvenile thing didn't change the game as much as I thought it did or it would, but that was a lie. It is actually pretty substantial. You have to like pay a lot more attention and you have to like make conditions in the pens like ideal for mating. So it is actually like a pretty substantial part of the game, which is cool. But the biggest fucking thing, the coolest part is how customizable every single fucking building is. It's actually too much because I tried to just like customize like a regular staff center earlier and my brain shattered. I'm like, I cannot. There's so many fucking little things that you can add on in there and like customize. And it's too much. I'm just going to use the base, like whatever, like factory made one. I don't need this customized stuff.
Amazing.
But it is actually really impressive how much you can do. Of course, the dinosaurs all look real good. I'm kind of pissed because they had a like edition of the game that included like entire species, like species, like I think it was like 4 or 5 species were locked behind this like deluxe edition, which I hate that. I think it sucks. Mm-hmm. Like I don't mind the skins, but the species thing kind of annoys me. So that's the one thing that kind of bothers me. But so far, it seems really good. And from what I hear, all of the reviews on Steam have been pretty positive.
That's good.
Yeah, I think it's holding at a very positive right now on the store. Yeah, very positive with 1,600 reviews.
Hell yeah.
Jeff Goldblum sounds like Jeff Goldblum, and he actually talks a lot.
Really?
Yeah, they got a lot of...
Have you heard not Chris Pratt yet?
No fucking sign. I haven't heard from Chris Pratt, nor have I heard from Not Claire.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't heard from either of them. It's a lot of just like characters from the other 2 games, or like new like original characters.
Okay.
There's like a hacker group though that I like just encountered that I guess They like hack into your systems. It's called Extinction Now, and their entire thing
Wow,
is that
that's fucking cool.
they hate dinosaurs and they want to kill all the dinosaurs because they endanger people. That's literally it. So I guess their whole thing is they're gonna hack into your systems and maybe like I don't know, try and kill dinosaurs or something. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's a lot of new stuff. I'm pretty stoked to keep playing. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe. I hate streaming though because I have to talk to people.
That's true. But you were just talking about doing a Halloween stream, Brian.
Yeah, but if you're there, it's not that bad. Also, I'm gonna be drunk as hell on Halloween.
That's also true.
Yeah, maybe I could just get regular drunk on a regular day. I guess
you could do that. Nothing's stopping you.
Yeah, not really. That I'm sad. I worked through all of my Godzilla PBRs, which is another thing that I'm adding to what new cool kaiju thing are you checking out. I got everything except for the tall boys. Everything. And I recently found out that they have Godzilla PBR t-shirts.
Yeah, they just dropped those. That's kind of they go kind of hard, I won't lie.
They really do. I can't really decide if I want the one that's got the box like design, like the one that comes on the cans.
Oh yeah.
Or if I want the other one that's kind of the more like straightforward Godzilla look. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I probably have. I can't picture it off the top of my head.
It's kind of like navy blue. I think it's like he looks kind of like Showa era if I remember correctly. Okay. I don't know. I'm too lazy to pull it up right now.
All right.
I think that's it though for me. Let me check.
You haven't watched any spooky movies that are kaiju adjacent?
Oh, actually, I definitely have. Let me think here. I have my Halloween list. Let me go through.
Okay, well, I've watched a few. Not as many as I usually do, but
I watched Primitive War and it sucked. I'm sorry.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, that one sucked. We were gonna do an episode on it, but I don't think we're going to anymore. It was just kind of boring, and I didn't really care about anything. And yeah, the dinosaurs were cool though, I guess.
But Brian, how about that incredible Russian accent?
Oh yeah, those actually like ruined the movie. There's very little like. There are very few instances where bad accents are going to like outright ruin a movie for me, but those ones were like distracting. Like they were distracting.
Yeah.
So that really sucked. Let me think here. What else? Watch The Thing.
Nice.
Always a classic.
I played The Thing.
Oh yeah, how is that going? Did you finish it yet?
I finished it. Yeah, it's a pretty short game, honestly.
Yeah. Is it replayable?
Not really.
No. Okay.
No. It's kind of just okay, honestly.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's very a product of its time. You know, this is a game from 2002. It's not very scary, unfortunately.
I've heard that it's more kind of like tactical, if anything.
Sort of.
No, but there's like squad mechanics, right?
Yeah, but it's a 2002 squad mechanic.
Oh, so it's like Halo 5 Guardians. Gotcha.
Sure, I don't know what you mean by that because I still haven't played Halo 5 Guardians.
Yeah, that's the Halo game that we thought we were going to be able to play split screen, but then we sat down
and it was the only one that doesn't have split screen.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is crazy. But
can't believe Halo is just where it's at.
Yep. No one seems happy about the remake.
You know what? I am excited about the game. I think that Halo fans are cancerous.
I mean, that's fair.
But like, I think all of it is stupid. It's probably going to be overpriced, and I'm probably just gonna wait until it's on deep discount.
I think it's kind of fucked that it's only the campaign and no multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, devil's advocate here. Halo CE's multiplayer is just not what people would be looking for now. It is very arcadey. I love it. It's my favorite of all of the Halo multiplayers.
Okay.
But it's just not what people want. Like it's just not.
Okay.
It's just not the same. Unless they like did a huge overhaul, but I don't know. They've got Halo Infinite. Maybe they don't want to pull players from that.
That's fair. And people love the Infinite multiplayer.
Yeah, they seem to. It seems to have its fans now, which is good. Anyways, Halo's not really kaiju. No. I guess it kind of is. The hunters are pretty big.
They got some big mechs.
They got the scarabs.
They got the scarabs, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I like how we have to justify
the Gravemind is a kaiju.
That's true. Gravemind's fucking sick. I love that. Hell yeah. I don't know if you saw, but Jen Taylor and Steve Downs are coming back. And
they're re-recording lines.
Yeah, but they're also recording new lines for new bonus missions.
Yeah,
I actually think is interesting.
Yeah, they like take place before the start of the game, right?
Yeah,
it's focusing on like Chief and Johnson.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why I'm not like as upset about the fucking loss of multiplayer, because it's still co-op and they're still giving you more content. You know, like I'm stoked about that. Fucking sick. Hopefully we can split screen it. I hope. Well, we'll be able to buy it on PlayStation. So we can PlayStation game it.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Any other
and
kaiju stuff?
Last thing, because we didn't even mention it because we didn't have the chance to, but we watched Until Dawn and there was a glimpse at a kaiju in that movie.
And we never got an explanation. What a shit fucking movie, dude. That sucked. That was terrible.
I agree with you. I don't like it. I didn't like it. But I did kind of sit when we were done and Sam and I were just like hanging out talking about it. She was like, I really thought it was like, she thought it was like very like run of the mill, like not like it like terribly bad. And she started to kind of make sense to me. I actually didn't really think it was like any worse than any of the truly bad horror movies I've seen recently.
Okay.
But it definitely wasn't my favorite. The only thing I'll say that I really, really liked about it was the gore in the movie was actually pretty solid.
The effects work was pretty good. I'll admit that.
It seems like the effects department had a good time. They were well funded and they probably had a lot of fun. And that always brings a movie up a little bit, even if it sucks. But yeah, the characters were terrible. The story made no sense. It has nothing to do with the video game. And that doesn't even really matter to me. I wouldn't care if the game or if the game and the movie have a different story, as long as like both of their stories are interesting. But the game has a vastly more interesting story than the movie does.
Yeah.
And the game is literally a parody of 80s slasher movies.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah. But we did that together. So now you tell your shit. What have you been checking out?
I watched Monster Island, which is kind of a boring name, but the original title is Orangutan. I can't remember what country did this movie, but it's a World War II kind of Creature from the Black Lagoon movie. It's fine. It's got some really good effects work. Story's kind of whatever. Not a whole lot going on there, but there's some really neat effects work in there. I watched Exists, the found footage Bigfoot movie from one of the directors of the Blair Witch Project, and if that description sounds like something you'd enjoy, you'll probably enjoy it. It's not a good movie, but it is a fun movie.
I'm definitely into it.
Yeah.
As a Pacific Northwest resident, I'm into it.
Yeah, I would love to watch that again. If you want to watch it, Brian, I'll watch it with you because it is really fun.
Yeah.
What else? I watched Species for the first time, and that
the horny alien movie.
The horny alien movie, and I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I was expecting to. I was really surprised. Like all I knew about it was that it was the horny alien movie, but like it's actually pretty solid. The last act kind of lost me, but like everything leading up to that was like actually really interesting. And that's got a good cast as well. It's got Alfred Molina, Ben Kingsley, um Forrest Whitaker. I think there was someone. Oh, Michael Mann. It's got a weirdly
Mm.
stacked cast. That was a lot of fun.
I have
Um,
not seen Species,
it's pretty
so
fun
yeah, that's what I've heard.
and
I should
horny.
probably
It's very horny.
yeah. Well, we've watched a lot. Well, I guess Anaconda is the only one that really immediately comes to mind.
Yeah.
Well, no, I watched Jennifer's Body a few weeks ago, or a
Oh,
few
okay.
days
That's
ago.
pretty horny. That's a pretty
That's
horny
another horny
movie.
movie. Great movie. Fantastic movie.
I have not seen it since like basically when it came out.
It's super good, dude. It is. I'm glad it's kind of hit cult classic.
I'm already like starting to put a work in progress list for next year Halloween, and that's on there.
Yeah. I mean, we like our Halloween list here, like we had like 40 movies on it. So
Oh my
we're just
God.
anything that we don't watch is just rolling over to next year.
Yeah,
We do the random number generator and we roll a random movie every day.
nice. I watched Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, and it was
I'm so excited to
spectacular. It was
see that.
spectacular. I loved it. Jacob Elordi, everything you're hearing about it, like Jacob Elordi's performance especially, spectacular. If he doesn't get at least an Oscar nomination for that role, I will riot. If he doesn't win, okay, but if he doesn't at least get nominated, come the fuck on. He deserves it.
Yeah. I think he probably will. Did anything from Nosferatu last year get nominated? Because I feel like if it's big enough, then I
I
think
don't
it
know
will. Like,
actually. I mean,
the
I know it did get
horror-
nominated. I don't know if
It won.
Skarsgård got nominated. Yeah, got nominated for it specifically.
That's
But
fair. Well, I don't know. It's a Guillermo del Toro movie, so it's probably gonna.
he's
get
a darling. He's an Oscar darling for sure. So I think there's a
Yeah.
good chance. Oscar Isaac was really good as Victor. I've seen a lot of people say like it didn't really do a good job with characterizing Victor, but I don't really know if I agree with that. He's very clearly a very troubled person, and that's kind of just like it is in the book. Granted, I haven't read the book since high school, and I feel like now that I've seen this movie, I want to go back and reread it because I remember really really liking it. But yeah, it's great. I love it. It's a Guillermo del Toro film. I don't know if it's like my new favorite of his, but it's still really fucking good. Funny thing about it, so I didn't know Lars Mikkelsen was in it. And he's speaking in I assume it's Icelandic. But he's speaking in Icelandic for a good chunk of the movie, and every so often when he switches to English, he'll put an accent on for most of it, but every so often he'll just like switch to like his normal speaking voice, and all I can hear is fucking Thrawn, because he's the voice of Thrawn in all the Star Wars stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's just Thrawn. It's like it's only like for a couple seconds out of the movie, but I'm like, oh my God, okay, that just slipped through. It was really funny.
Wow, this fucking nerd over here,
Yeah.
Star Wars nerd.
Star Wars.
Check this guy out over here, still watching Star Wars in the year of our Lord 2025.
Have you heard the current the current controversy in Star Wars right now, Brian?
What, man? It's like never-ending controversy. What do you mean?
So, it was I don't know why this got like talked about, but apparently Steven Soderbergh and Adam Driver were trying to pitch a movie that it was The Hunt for Ben Solo. It was going to take place after Rise of Skywalker, and apparently from everyone who's involved with the project, they were like, this is great. Like we're really happy with the script for this. We take it to Disney, see what they want, and Disney said no. And everyone's pissed about it because like why are you greenlighting fucking Mandalorian and Grogu, a movie that I think as of right now, I'm gonna look it up. The trailer for it has been out for, I don't know, let's see. It's been out for a month and it hasn't broken 10 million views on YouTube.
Wow.
That's how little people
dude.
care about this movie. So you're greenlighting shit like that, but you're not going to greenlight a movie where all the actors, all the creatives behind this movie are like 100% on board. They're enthusiastic about making it, and you're gonna say no.
I was gonna say, like, enthusiasm is like.
And hold on,
like,
Brian.
I don't think people have been enthusiastic for a long time.
You want to hear the worst part? Do you want to know why Disney said no?
Money, probably, right?
No, they said, and I quote, this is from the article I saw. They said they didn't see how Ben Solo was still alive. This is from the same company that said somehow Palpatine returned.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, people are mad at Disney. And you know what? I don't fucking blame them for once.
I think people are mad at Disney for a whole lot of reasons.
I mean, they are, but
I don't know if you saw, but apparently Warner Brothers Discovery is up for sale.
I saw that.
I can tell who's probably gonna buy it.
What if we buy it? That gives us control over the MonsterVerse, Brian.
We start a GoFundMe and we ask so that we could be the Kevin Feige.
Oh my god!
Discovery.
It's time, Brian. Finally.
I'm gonna show up to fucking the CEO of Warner Bros. Discovery with a wad of $1,000 and be like, I have $1,000. Put me in charge.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach. I got some ideas.
Yeah. I think that's
God. I love using that whenever I can.
What is there anything else? Anything else we want to talk about before we get the fuck out of here?
No.
Cool.
Well, I mean, episode 100 is coming.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
I do think I have an idea for the next episode 99.
Oh,
because you know what comes
about? Are we going to talk about the 99 restaurant? One of the most common places my dad took me to growing up.
You know, Brian, I've never actually been to the 99. So what if we do that?
It's not very good.
It's not very good. Okay,
it's not very good.
Damn,
it was very cheap. I also don't know if any of them exist anymore.
Oh, they must. They must.
Do they?
I'm gonna look it up. I feel like they do.
I feel like it's a thing of the past, but I don't know. Maybe.
Well, no, there's a couple around me. They're all closed right now because it's 9 on a Sunday. But
blasphemous.
Yeah. But no. You know what comes out in 2 weeks from now?
What?
Fucking Predator Badlands, baby.
Oh my god, dude! I am so psyched for that movie.
Same. Oh. I think it might be I think Frankenstein was my most anticipated, but I think this was probably my second most anticipated.
Yeah, I like every time I see the fucking trailers for that movie.
It's so good, dude. Ugh.
That first trailer that came out was just chef's kiss.
I think it's really funny that people are like whining about it being PG-13, but they're forgetting that like a big amount, like a good chunk of the reasoning that films get rated R is because of the blood. Yeah. And like because it's human blood. That's real. That looks too real. But if he's only killing aliens, that's very clearly fake. You don't need to. That's fine. Like alien blood is perfectly fine. So it's true. I think it's gonna be just as violent as a normal Predator movie. It's just that he's not gonna be killing many humans.
Also, like, it's stupid that people are complaining about it being PG-13, but then like you're ignoring the metal as fuck images that are playing in front of your eyes when you watch the trailers.
Like, who cares? Like the trailer looks great. I don't care.
Everything looks fucking amazing. I am so glad we're in this like Predator, like alien. I would argue Predator more so now.
Predator's doing much better than Alien, I think.
Predator is doing much better. I think Alien Earth would have been a really good jumping off point, but I think they fumbled it. So
Alien,
I think
they're getting there, but they're stumbling a little bit.
They didn't have a Prey. Prey was the moment where everyone was like, "Holy fuck, Predator is fucking sick."
Yeah,
like that was the movie.
It also didn't help. I think it helped that, like, you know, we didn't like Covenant, but there are people who do like Covenant.
Yeah.
With Predator, no one liked the Predator.
It's true.
That everyone's was the consensus was that movie was a piece of fucking garbage.
I still have not seen it.
Oh, Brian,
I know
you should watch it.
You told me
you should watch it for Halloween.
You've said that we need to have a watch party, and I have agreed. I'm waiting for it.
Well, we're going all over the place today. So I don't know if you've seen, but the Weekly Planet guys, they're doing the Predator series for Caravan of Garbage to lead up to it. And so they did the first 2 Tron movies a couple weeks ago to lead up to Tron Ares, and James fucked the schedule up, and he had to put out both videos in 1 week to have it out by the time Tron Ares came out. And so they skipped a week to make up for that, right?
Yeah.
So they put out the first Predator, like Predator 1987, last week. And they're doing 4 movies. So Predator, Predator 2, Predators, and The Predator. If they stick to the schedule, The Predator's going to come out the week after Badlands comes out. So we already fucked the schedule up again.
Wow.
I don't know if he's realized that already. I left a comment on the video saying as much, and no one's reacted to it at all. So I don't know.
Maybe they shadow banned you.
Oh my god, maybe. And I'll never see another Weekly Planet video again.
We can't have this fucking guy bringing attention to our weird schedule, but then they forget that we also have an awful. Well, not forget. They don't know us, so
yeah.
They don't know that we also have a fucked schedule.
We should try. Brian,
game recognizes game. My
hold
guy.
On, Brian. I thought of a great idea for episode 100.
Oh boy.
What if we email James and Meso and try to get them on the fucking show?
I think it is not going to happen, but it is a funny idea that we can at least try. What is the worst that could happen?
They say no. That's the worst.
Or we get no reply.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. They've covered Godzilla stuff before. But they've specifically done MonsterVerse stuff and the first Godzilla, like G54. That's all they've done. Yeah. I think we, as Talking Toku, I think we need to introduce them to the wider range of kaiju and tokusatsu.
What would we have them watch?
What would be the objectively
Dog
funniest
Soldiers
thing? No. It has to be kaiju. It has to be kaiju.
Damn it. Okay.
Good mention. I appreciate. I respect
immediately
it.
Came to mind. My brain was like firing on all cylinders.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, Brian. I do, but it has to be kaiju.
God damn it!
What would be objectively the funniest kaiju movie to show them?
I don't know. I don't know anything that's funny.
I mean, Final Wars.
Final Wars would be funny.
Final Wars would be pretty great.
This is just so much pressure. It's
I know.
One movie.
One movie.
Fuck. This is tough. I guess Final Wars. That would be funny.
Final Wars is like the crowd pleaser one, you know. It's hard to for like the average Joe to dislike that movie.
We also talked about. I just mentioned about covering Final Wars anyways.
That's true. Yeah.
100. So we could. That would be a good option.
It could, yeah, and it would be better if we had some cool guests on, like James and Meso.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the scheduling nightmare that would be? Because they're on the other side of the world.
Logistically, trying to record with not 2 different time zones, but 3 would be a lot.
It would be a lot.